Okay, so here's the magnetizer. I've already unlocked the door. For startup, you have to just lift this. And if you come down here, you can see the charge light is on. So the power is on for the system. And when you press charge here or down here, this is a remote control box. So when this door is all closed up, everything's done by the remote box. So we're going to hit charge. You make sure that your voltage is down. So we're starting at a low voltage. You gradually have to charge up the capacitors to the voltage that you want. And you go 100 volts every 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then go up and up and up. Once the unit is up at the charge level you want, then you just charge and then magnetize. Charge, magnetize. There is no wait time of the gradual. It's only when you freshly start it up. And we're going to hit this. So we're going to go up to 100 volts here. So the unit is up at 100. Normally what I would do is just leave this for 20 minutes. And then later on you'd want to go to 200 volts. Example, let's say we wanted to charge to 600, but we'll make a sample only to 200. So it's charged up to 200 now. And if we hit magnetize here, or magnetize down here, same thing, green light, power on, it tells you that the charge has been done. I'll close this door for now. So you would not be able to normally open this door. Once it's done, and you put a padlock for keeping your employees and personal safety out. This is just some duct tape and whatnot. General paint scuffs. We can buff this down a little bit. But overall, the machine is in very, very good condition. That's the only cosmetic issues. So if I want to magnetize something, I would hit the magnetize here. So I will hit the button. You can look up here, bring the camera in, and slightly over from this side like that, so you can see the magnetize button as well. I will now magnetize. 1, 2, 3. So it now discharged the system. Now the charge light came back on. That says you're ready to charge. So I'll bring the camera down here. So I'm going to hit the charge button here, which will get it up to 200 volts again. So come back up here. Make sure you can get the green light in there. And I'm going to hit the charge button now. And up it goes to the 200 volt mark. And I'm going to magnetize as if we've taken something else and we need to magnetize it now. Example, if you're doing a production run on either electric motors or a loudspeaker, or maybe you're someone who does servo motor repairs and you have to demagnetize the magnets in the assembly, however they're hooked up. Now I'm going to hit the magnetize again, and there you go. Now I'm going to hit the charge button, and it's ready. Magnetize again, and that's it. And looking at the unit itself now, we want to power it off, hit the flip switch here, and you'll see, actually what I'll do, I'll even give you an example. I'll charge it. So there is voltage, okay? And watch what happens once you hit the big flip switch here and you power it off. It'll automatically connect to a bank of resistors, which will slowly discharge the capacitors back right down to 0 and keep them at 0 for safety. And you can see the voltage slowly going down. And that last little bit would just eventually fade away. And you cannot get in or out unless you use a flat screwdriver here to turn it. And there should be a lock key here for management, for safety. Once this is locked up, you're okay. And on the side here, there is an optional attachment. If you're going to do production runs all day long, example, if you're going to be, say, manufacturing a loudspeaker line and you're going to do 500, 600, 700 hits in a day if you want, you put the chiller on and it continuously keeps the internals cool, so you can do it non-stop. And here's your fixture connectors. They're basically like a welder's connector. Very thick, very strong cables. And I got the safety strap on there just to keep it from moving around. And then there's 4 bolts that you would bolt it to the concrete floor, or however you want to fasten it in your unit for safety. And that's the video.